All right. Welcome, everyone. How are you feeling? Your morning, your evening, your afternoon. How are you feeling right now? How are you feeling about the decision that you have made of committing yourself for this 40-day journey? Write down in chat. I want to hear. Or if you want to speak, please raise your hand and go ahead. Yes, Shanu.
Good morning, Nandini. Good morning, everyone. Um, I'm very excited to be part of this session and looking, you know, for a wonderful journey with all of you. So, wishing you all the best, everyone. Thank you, Nandini, for starting this session.
Thank you, Shanu, for being here. Each one of you, your presence is a glorified, it's a huge, humongous energy that is adding on to this group consciousness. So you are your presence and you are absolutely utmost important. So make that count. Be here each day, adding on to this beautiful, beautiful journey of each one of us. This is now that you are here, you are a part of a huge group and you're contributing to each one's journey. So thank you, Ishanu, for being here and sharing those beautiful, beautiful words. And I really look forward to hearing your experiences and your journey and meeting you. So in another 3 minutes, we are going to sit in meditation. Before we begin the meditation, I want to ask how many of you have already meditated and know the procedure? And if any one of you is new to it and do not know how to meditate, please raise your hand so that I can first introduce the process of meditation and talk about it. I know a few people who have signed up are new to meditation. I want to know who all who have joined right now are new. Just raise your hand. Come on, come on, come on. So everyone knows. Because nobody raised the hand, so I'm believing that everybody knows how to meditate. Right? Okay, Archana. All right. Great to meet you, Archana. And like I said, it will be really, really awesome if you can open your cameras and I could look at you and you can look at me and we can talk to each other. I know this is virtual meeting, but if we open our cameras, we meet and interact with each other's energy. So it will be really great. All right, Archana. Before beginning, I am going to quickly share what is a procedure of meditation and how to do it. And then we're going to dive deeper into meditation. All right. So meditation is very, very easy. Okay. You just have to sit with yourself, find a comfortable spot. No need to have a attentive body, a straight posture, or a strict posture. Okay, relax completely. Your body should be relaxed. Okay, the posture of meditation is what meditation that we are going to practice is anapanasati meditation. Okay, ana means incoming, apana means outgoing. the whole procedure of anapana, your income out. All right. So we just have to clasp your hands like this, cross your legs, and just be with your natural incoming and outgoing breath. Do not focus on your breath, or do not try to force your breath. Like how we do asanas, some of the asanas, when we intentionally take deep breaths and release the deep breaths. We don't have to do that. We just have to be with our natural breathing. Everyone, can you put your finger below your nose? Just put your finger below your nose. Can you feel your breath without having to take a breath? Right? So this is exactly, this is the breath that you have to be with. We are all, of course, it's a given fact, we are all constantly breathing, right? That's why we are alive. So be with that breath. All right, then. Let's begin. Yeah, a great thumbs up. All right, all clear. Awesome. I'm going to share a wonderful flute music, and we're going to meditate together. If you want to darken the lights, the room lights where you're sitting, you can do that. If anybody is wearing spectacles, kindly remove it. Now, slowly closing your eyes, collapsing your hands, crossing your legs, and observing how each and every cell in your body is getting relaxed with your each breath in and each breath out. Observe how your forehead is getting relaxed. Your eyebrows are relaxed. Your jawline is not clenched, it's relaxed. Going down, your shoulders are relaxed. Drop them. Going down, your arms are relaxed. Your stomach is relaxed. Going down, your thighs are relaxed. Your feet are relaxed. Now bringing all your awareness back on your natural breathing. How your breath is going in and how your breath is coming out. Even if any thought comes in, bring back your awareness on your breathing. Simply witness your thoughts. Do not engage in them. Your incoming and outgoing. The moment you find yourself wandering in your thoughts, come back to your breath. Your easy, natural, tender breath. There is no place else to be. Simply be with your breath. Simply being with your breath. No thoughts whatsoever. Simply being with you. When we are with the breath, our minds become empty. Coming back to your breath. Easy, slow, in your breath. get in. You're going deeper and deeper with the vibration. Just begin with your breath. Last 5 minutes. Do not open your eyes. Just be with your breath. Last 2 minutes. Not open your eyes. Simply begin with your incoming and outgoing breath. Last 1 minute. Allow the cosmic energy to move through your entire body. Simply be the witness and be with your breath. Last 1 minute. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly come back in your body. Bring all your awareness back to your body senses. Whenever you're ready, unclasp your hands and place them on your eyes. And open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. A huge, huge, huge claps for this wonderful meditation and for being here together. For all non-physical and physical presence, we pay our gratitude. Take your time. If you want to sip some water, go ahead and do it. How was it? If anybody wants to share their experience of today's meditation, please raise your hand and let's do it. How was it? Do I have your attention? Is everybody here? Show me your presence. Show that you're here. That's all this program is all about. That's all this meeting for 40 days is gonna be about. Showing up, being here fully. So speak up. How are you feeling? What is it that is going on? If you are in two places at once, then there's no use to be. You cannot do two different things at one time. So whenever you're committing to something, make sure you're doing it completely, mindfully. So this whole process of 40 days is going to be going deeper within ourselves through meditation and through reading the book that you all have chosen. And the poll says it is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Right? And this beautiful book talk about this amazing concept of how we are so in tune of doing, how we are so programmed of doing the same things again and again and again, that we don't know the difference of creating the reality that we want, creating our desires, creating what our truly heart is saying. So when we break the habit of being ourselves, we see the opportunity of creating something new. And when we think something new, the new ideas come in. There's a possibility of thinking beyond what we have known for years, lifetimes and lifetimes. And when we see that idea, first it is idea, then it becomes your thought, then it comes into your words and then actions. So are you ready to break the habit of being you? Are you really? It's going to be challenging. It's going to challenge you for all the beliefs that you have thought that is correct. It's going to challenge you in a way that you have thought that this should be this way. But suddenly you are going to realize, oh, there's a new possibility to do this. Okay, let me ask you, how many of you got up today, or let's say for the last, let's take a week's time, last 1 week, take up of your last 1 week's time and ask yourself and tell me in the chat, like, did you consciously create your last week, or you simply did what you are in tune of doing, like getting up, checking your phone, stretching your body, maybe going to washroom, going to bathroom, freshening up, seeing your face, brushing your teeth, and then maybe asking for someone for the food or making yourself, and then getting ready for your work to go. Yeah? How many of you? Raise your hand and tell me in the chat. I'm going to read the chats now. Vanshika is saying, I have been consciously getting up. That is great. But what about after getting up? Have you been consciously making your day? Creating your day? Like today, I want to experience this, that today I want to achieve this, that today's goal is this. Today I'm going to go to office and experience most peaceful, most calming environment. No stress, no anxiety, nobody pressuring anybody, a very peaceful environment. Did you? Or college, or office, or at home? I see beautiful yeses. That's great. Okay. Now I am also reading some of the experiences, so I'm just going to read it. And Vanchika is saying, it was okay for me. I felt some sort of stiffness within my body, but I'm feeling much better now. Okay. Vanchika, I am sure that because I know you were part of our reinvent session, and okay, I'm gonna tell you all these experiences of having thoughts, or maybe having stiffness in the body, or maybe feeling that you are feeling a lot of tinkling in your body, or maybe seeing colors, or maybe feeling that you are so light that you can really levitate in the air, that you can't feel your body, you're feeling so light. Okay, or maybe you can see yourself flying in the sky, you know or you can see a beautiful sceneries, a beautiful visuals. All of these are the experiences that one may have in meditation. There's nothing to be worried about. Even if you're starting your journey now, or even if you're doing meditation from last 10 years and you're still having thoughts, or if you're still feeling that you're sleeping in your meditation, that is also very much okay. All that you have to do is be consistent in your practice, be regular in your practice, despite of having to feel that you're not progressing, or you're not going anywhere. You're listening to some other people experiences, and they are having visuals or seeing colors, or they're somebody's talking about opening of third eye and all of that, or kundali activation, all of that. There is no rush, there is no competition, there is no running. You are on your own journey, they are on their journey, and no timeline is of comparison. Maybe it is your first day, and on your first day only you're gonna see beautiful colors, or maybe it's my 10th year and still I'm not able to see beyond the blackness. It is my personal journey. I don't have to feel or compare myself with others' experiences, but listen to their experience and still do your meditation. So these 40 days are going to be commitment of being one with yourself, reconnecting with yourself. I don't want to name out, or maybe I should. I saw Rashmi Pandey. Can we have you on? Are you here? Anu, are you here? Okay. Can you open your camera and let's talk to each other? Okay, I'm gonna ask you to unmute.
Yes, I was not able to open. I cannot start your video because the host has stopped it. Start my video.
All right. Hi.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. How was your meditation?
Actually, I didn't do it. Sorry.
And so why were you here? Why have you joined this course? Tell me.
I joined two years back, so I thought let me join. But I tempted to do my routine exercise class, so I will take care that whatever I commit, I will be.
All right. So from next time, I want nobody to give any excuses for their action. Choose whatever you want to choose. There's no punishment. This
Yes,
is not a punishment. It's a choice. If you're choosing to and you're cheating yourself, you're cheating nobody else.
nobody else. Yes.
So if you're deciding to do it, don't let your mind play with you, or don't let your uh, preset assumptions play with you. This is what we're going to learn by reading this amazing book also. We get tempted because we are so in tune with that routine. So Rashmi, this is, I'm not calling out to demean or to point out. This is,
Yes.
we are setting example for each other. So no excuses, but being true with ourselves. Thank you, Rashmi. All right. Hi, Anu. Do we have you here? Do we have you here? All I want from you all is the sincerity. And why I'm asking for the sincerity is when you completely commit yourself for something, you push yourself to do it. Even if you're feeling lazy to get up early in the morning, if it's an early morning for you, if you're in India and it's early morning for you. Now we have Farah. It's 3 a.m. for her. She's from Lebanon. She's still taking up this challenge and getting up and joining this. Yes, you have your daily chores to do. Yes, you have to go somewhere. Then why are you part of this challenge? No, ask yourself, because we are habitual of doing it. We want to be here also, we want to be there also. We don't want to choose. We want everything in our basket. But is that fruitful? Is that really helping us? It will lead us nowhere, because you can't be in 3 different places at once. Yes, you are a multidimensional being. Now it's very contradictory, but in this reality, you have to bring all your awareness in the now to experience the reality as it is, as aligned with your thoughts and your desires. Okay. I didn't hear anything from Anu. Are you not listening? Are you not here? See, again, it's I I know that Anu knows why I'm calling her. That's just, maybe she's not speaking. But again, Anu, it's not about, pointing out. We are connecting with each other, not just energetically, not just communicating. Like, we're not just creating a community or a group here for just showing up, presence of coming here and, closing the camera and doing something else. Even if, there are 90 people in the group and only 38 people are here, what about the rest? Ask yourself, ask truly yourself, why is that you thought that you want this 40-day challenge? Ask yourself. Today's task for each one of you is to ask yourself truly, why do I want to take up this 40-day challenge? What is that I want to achieve? What is my goal for this 40 days? Consistency or anything. I'm not putting words in your mind. It's going to be your. And I want, the group will be open and I want to hear it by the end of the day so that we share it with each other and we inspire each other. This group is going to be an inspiring group, not one person standing on any or keep speaking. I don't want to do that. I want to know you, and I want to talk to you, and I want to see that we are progressing on the journey. So communicate, speak. Dipti is saying one meditation was super. I got tingling feeling. Thank you. Awesome. So yes. Are you ready to create the miraculous self that you are? Okay, Shweta is saying it was tough for her. Do you want to come up and speak about it? Like, what was tough? What define tough? Just, if you don't want to, if you can't open the camera, that is okay. Just raise your hand and speak. Yes.
Hello everyone, good morning.
Good morning.
It was tough for me because I was unable to concentrate on breath actually because the thoughts were keep coming in my mind again and again, other thoughts, everything that goes in my life, daily life. So that's why it was tough. That's why.
Thank you, Shweta. Can you please introduce yourself to us? Where are you from?
Hello everyone, my name is Shweta Parik and I'm a student.
And you're from?
I'm from Jaipur, Rajasthan.
Okay, Shweta. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. So it's very normal, Shweta. It's absolutely normal. Like I said in the beginning, it is very normal to have the thoughts. The brains, the organ brains function is to think. So immediately we cannot put a full stop on it, right? Can you? Nobody can. It takes a habit. It takes time for us to get 1 second, get on that stage where we are completely in a no mind zone, no thought zone. And that takes practice. Okay, so it's a first day. So congratulate yourself or pat your back for having to show up and doing it even after having the difficulty of getting thoughts. Okay, thoughts are very natural to come. Whenever the thought comes, whenever any kind of thought comes and you find yourself getting engaged in those thoughts, okay, come back to your breath. The moment your awareness raise that you are weaving thoughts, okay, come back on your breath. We are going to meditate despite of having thoughts. We are going to meditate despite our thoughts being there. Let them exist. You be detached from them. You just witness them and be with your breath. We don't have to push them away. We don't have to suppress them or just force ourselves. No, I'm gonna thoughts. No thoughts. You know, somebody is saying no thoughts. So I have to concentrate on my breath. I have to force and stretch myself back on my breath. No, we're not doing that. It's simply, okay, do your work, brain. Do your work, whatever you want to do. I'm going to be with my breath. You are not your thoughts. You are the ultimate consciousness, your eternal soul. Okay? So know the difference of detaching yourself from your thoughts or emotions or any tingling sensation that is happening in your body. Does that help you, Shweta? All right. Yes, Kiran. Do I have you here? You raise. Okay. Till Kiran comes back, let's take Shannon.
Hello, Nandini. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to add on to what Shweta was experiencing. First of all, Nandini, thank you so much for a beautiful meditation. I was also experiencing similar thing like Shweta. So I just wanted to let her know that what I did, many thoughts were coming in the beginning. And then I No, I have attended before, so I learned that, let them come, because when we're meditating, it's coming out, right? Your thoughts and everything. So I just try to bring my attention back to the breath. So thoughts were, coming, and then I was trying to bring my attention back again to the breathing, and then it will calm down a little bit, and then thoughts will come back again, and then I tried to bring my attention back again. And towards the, after the middle, it just was pretty deep meditation. So I just wanted to let Shweta know that I think this is very common, and we just have to lightly bring our attention back to our breath. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thank you for adding that, Shanu. Yes. Do not judge yourself for having any kind of experience again. I'll just say it out loud. Whatever, even if it is taking you 1 week, 2 weeks. First of all, we have to rewire ourselves that meditation is not tough. We believe that meditation is tough. We are not gonna get into that state of meditation where we are having no thoughts. So we program ourselves that it's difficult for us. That's why we feel, okay, now that you are sitting in meditation, now all the thoughts from all the whole, from your childhood also will appear. And if they will challenge you. So let it be. Let them challenge you. That's gonna only help you progress. So I really like just one moment, Kiran. I'm just gonna read one thing that Pavan is saying. Hi Pavan, so happy that you are here. Pavan is saying that this word challenge brought him here. And that's what we are doing. We're challenging each one ourselves. And today is just, we are just talking to each other, getting to know what's there, what's happening with you. From tomorrow, we are gonna meditate first, then read the book, and then open the forum for question and answer. So yeah, there's a lot that is holded in this session. Yes, Kiran, please go ahead. You can unmute yourself now.
Yes, sorry, it wasn't working before. What I wanted to say, Nandini, a couple of things. Is there a reason why you use that kind of particular flute music? Because when I meditate, typically, I like to use something quieter. And I think in a way you did answer in Shweta's question, where it doesn't matter what is going on outside, even if the music could be irritating to you, the idea is to just stay focused on the breath. And it was fine. I mean, I've done it a few times with that particular kind of flute music, and once I'm focusing on the breath, I am fine. I do find I'm falling asleep much of the time. I do end up falling asleep, and so I'm glad you said that that's not a problem. But I just was curious because I do find with PSSM they often do use this kind of flute music, and I was wondering why. Is it something about that frequency, or is there some science behind it, or is it just because it was something that Patriji had originally started off with?
Thank you for that question, Kiran. That's a wonderful question. So any kind of music, any kind of classical instrumental music is vibrating on one frequency, on certain frequency. Okay, music alone is a frequency, right? So frequency, any kind of frequency, high frequency, and there are different kind of frequency that help you achieve or help trigger some energy points in a body. We are energy body. Okay, so the sound, the frequencies trigger those energy points in our body. So that's why we meditate. We take help of music for a meditation, to go deeper in our meditation. It's absolutely fine to do meditation without music. Okay. They are, okay. Like how I was guiding very minimally today. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna we're gonna experience meditation with no music. And someday, maybe we're gonna experience meditation with no music and just guidance. So these are the
I think
different
that,
kind of experiences that you can take on.
yes,
Yeah, you
and
see.
I understand that certain frequencies are there to help us, but I was just wondering why is it that particular type of flute music is used? And I'm just actually hearing from in my mind that when I've done sound baths before, there are some sounds that really irritate me. And then I've been told that those are the ones where you have blockages in your chakras. That's why you're feeling irritated. So just keep listening to it and keep doing the work. And then slowly you will find over time it doesn't bother you.
Absolutely. You answered yourself. You know
Yeah.
it. That is what. So any frequency
Mm.
is basically resonating with that energy that is within us. So that's why we are also vibrating. So so you're asking why this particular flute music. Okay, this was played by Patriji, like you said yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he is like with intention playing this high vibration music, creating that high vibration music through an instrument. So any instrumental music
Mm-hmm.
is again tapping into some frequency. So he has created this music which tap into a higher frequency when you if we do meditation on that music or
Okay,
frequency.
that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. Just very quickly, Nandini, and I'm mindful of the time, but you know, when we have started with a lot of people having difficulty, and I have done this as well, I think we are here on a transformative journey, so we are here to help one another. And I think the only way we can do that is being vulnerable and totally honest. But yes, there are times, like you say, I loved how you explained that you want everything in your basket, but then nothing is being accomplished as a result. What I'm finding is that you want to be part of challenges because you know they are good for you. However, if you've been in this set habit of not being able to complete anything, maybe it might be useful to have some tools that can help us to stay on that habit of starting this new challenge. And I think that could be helpful to a lot of us. That the intention is there, at least the intention is there, the awareness is there. So we're already halfway through the battle. But having some tools that can help us to stay on that path is what's going to complete. We all know that it's important that we stick to it, but sometimes we've never been taught this, how to. So I think what would be helpful is if you had any tools as resources that you can share, maybe in the WhatsApp group, or even we can discuss here as a group. What do you think would be helpful? Then I think that might be a bit more meaningful to a lot of us and might keep most of us on track till the 40th day.
Great thought, Kiran. Great thought of um but let me just go a little deeper on this. Okay, again, when we are again. So tomorrow I'm gonna first talk about the four kind of thought patterns. Okay, I'm not talking about it right now because I want to explain it clearly. But I want to say that do not don't program yourself of asking for some dependency. I know you don't mean this, but still subconsciously you are letting yourself believe, okay, I will be able to do this if I get some help. You have the help. You have the help of daily challenge. We are going to read the book. That is the hook. We are going to meditate together. We're going to read the book together and discuss about that book. And then we are gonna talk to each other like we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
we are going to have some challenge. Okay. That we are gonna take back, and we're gonna come up with the, probable uh, what what we have done with that challenge. Okay.
Mhm.
But again, your thought, your intention was great, but what I have to convey is that don't program yourself of having a dependency. That's all I
That's a
want.
very good, thank you, Nandini ji. I really appreciate that. That's a very good point you make. Yes, subconsciously we do that. So thank you for pointing that out. And you have to take that power back in your own arms.
Absolutely. Whatever you want in your journey, have a faith. Have a faith in whatever you are investing it. If you have chosen to invest your time in these sessions, have a faith that I'm investing and I'm going to get this. This is my goal. Again, coming back to your belief patterns, your thought patterns. I want to achieve this from this program, and I'm going to get it. Now you are energetically making sure that you are gonna get the hooks that you want. But if
Mhm.
you're asking for it, your intention is that maybe something, if I get, that keeps coming, that makes me keep coming back to it. So we are again getting into a excuse or a lack consciousness that
Mm.
something is still missing. So you have to know that you are the creator of your realities. Even if you are in this dependency consciousness, even if you're given everything, I'm telling you,
Mm.
trust me, even if you're given everything, you will still feel that it's not good enough. I want something more. Something more. If something more exciting would be there, maybe then I will do this.
Right,
Maybe.
very true. And so, is there a way that is the book going to help us to start shifting those belief systems that are deep seated?
Absolutely. Wait and find out. Why don't you find out yourself? We are going to do it.
I look forward to it. Yeah. And before I just finish off, are you going to be giving us recordings? Because right now I am abroad, and so I do want to keep up with this every day. At least if I'm not able to in this moment right now, because here where I am, it's from 12:30 to 2:30, and it's slap bang in the middle of the day. So if there are recordings, I know I will watch it at night and catch up. So
Absolutely. I
okay.
wanted to answer, I know you have asked this in a group, and I asked you that we'll take it up here because I wanted to share it with everyone with a complete detail. Because here I am on a mission of making sure that by the end of 40th day, your thought pattern have changed to a miraculous thought pattern. Your belief patterns which are limiting or which are stopping you from being the amazing empowering being that you are, change. Okay, that is my mission. Okay, that is my intention and goal.
Thank
Now,
you so much.
um now recordings will be available to on YouTube's. Okay, it will be public for all to watch, but I am asking every one of you to not make it as your lazy point, that, oh, the recordings are available, I don't need to join or wake up early morning and join the meeting. It's available. I can watch anytime at my own convenience. It's not me putting out words in your mind or making you believe, okay, I'm not putting ideas in your mind. I am coming with an experience and speaking it. I am maybe bringing out your own thoughts and showing it on your face right now, that you might do it. So check yourself again. Check yourself what will be the most beneficial for you and do it, even if it is challenging. Okay. What genuine reasons, like how Kiran is saying she's traveling. she cannot join live, maybe from her travels because of network issue or something. Okay, genuine issue, genuine reason where you find you're completely true with and authentic with yourself and know that you're not able to do it. And don't tell me that you have because it's a morning time, that you have to do your household work, so you cannot join, or you have to cook for your family. Ladies, all the ladies here, I am also homemaker. I also have to cook food for my family and for myself. I'm not comparing my journey with you, but I'm telling you my example. I choose to give my 1.5 hour of this day, of this hour, okay, each day for the next 40 days. And so I ask from you everything. Okay, you have to do, you are responsible of making food for your family. That is your responsibility, yes. But if you are taking some challenge, you want to do something with your life in though, right now, you can ask for help. Ask for help from your housemates, your family members. Help me. Don't be afraid of asking for help. This is okay, this is an act of self-love. Now, self-love is not just about, okay, I'm going to a new concept which I'm sure is going to come up, and we're going to dive deep in details there. But don't give any kind of excuses to you. If you see that you can get help and delegate the task and invest your time completely for 1.5 hour at this hour in this challenge, do it. Okay, so excuse like I have to cook food, I have to do the chores, my family has to go, or I have to go, no. See, okay, again going back to the concept, see what is the utmost possibility, being true to yourself. If there's no possibility of anybody else doing, and also not programming yourself that no, I know my husband is not gonna cook, my family is not gonna do it, I will only have to do it. So I will have to leave this, which I'm truly interested in. I will have to leave this and do that because I'm responsible for it, because I know nobody's gonna do it. Again, it's a negative pattern. If you're believing it, that's your reality. Nobody can change it. Nobody can change it. You will have to just suppress what you truly want to do and keep doing that mundane things that you are not interested in doing. Or maybe, at, for example, right now, you're finding this, that I want to invest my time in this challenge, but you have to do certain work. So believe that I will find help. Everybody in my home will give me the help, or at my office, or wherever, whatever your situation is. Maybe you can come up and share the situation where you're finding challenge to be here completely for 1.5 hour, and maybe then we can talk with the live example. If you have, please. Yes, Sukumar, please unmute yourself.
Hey, hi Nandini, hi everyone. I think this is a wonderful platform. I would say this is a wonderful journey beginning. So I would encourage everyone. This is not an easy thing to gather people and then you are doing this. It has enough amount of energy from your side that you're putting in. I really want to applaud you on that, because you're trying to bring at least similar energy mindset people here, because no one will accept the challenge simply by just accepting the WhatsApp group invite or something. So everyone has some purpose in their life. They want to change here. So utilize this opportunity here to everyone, and then we have to grow as a group, and then have that group energies always. And literally 1.5 hour we are spending, and then there are 3 types here, like doing meditation and then reading the book and again sharing the experiences. So first thing is, it's very hard to find that kind of group around us if we do individually. So we cannot you cannot really maintain that tempo. But as Nandini was mentioning this, so she's able to gather all the same mindset of people here in one platform, and virtually we are there, and we can talk, and then we can share our experiences, because I'm literally telling to each and everyone, meditation, whatever you're spending time, it is not waste of time. It is really, you cannot tell that. It is really going to give you enormous amount of energy in your body, and you can do many things, many miracles, because Patriji sir is doing, almost he did for 40-45 years long back. So it is an initiative by many people. So many people are even doing, they are able to cure their complete stage 4 cancer and nothing now. So just with these kind of practices, I'm telling you, this is the platform where we can enhance ourselves, where we can heal ourselves, where we can grow ourselves. So I was even part of some of the spiritual tablets, many other sessions, but really, I mean, whatever the platform that you're choosing, right? So it's a great initiative. And then even I want to be something like this. So I just joined because we have to learn from someone what are the other things that we are missing and understanding. And especially meditation, right? If you sit and close your eyes, and then if you allow your thoughts, let them come. I think Shweta was asking how to manage the thoughts. Nothing else. Just surrender it, and then let the thoughts come tomorrow, day after tomorrow, 3-4 days. Let them come. What you have to do is let them allow it. If you restrict it, it's very hard. Don't restrict, because we are in the distracted world. We are using phone day and out, morning to evening. We are talking multiple things. We are seeing the drama. We are seeing the news. We are talking about many other bad things or good things, whatever it is. We are distracted a lot. We cannot control the thoughts on the first day. We need to give some time to the brain, and also to the mind. So mind is very distracted. So you have to spend a lot of time here, especially social platform. You go into Facebook, again you go to YouTube, you're going into again WhatsApp chats. So you have all these things, and again you have your office work or students means if you're studying something, a lot of things are running on your mind. How can you calm your mind instantly? You cannot do it. So I would say, give some time to your mind. It is best time. So start giving some time. Beginning of the day is very good amount of time. It's like early morning, you'll have less thoughts, and energy will be super high, because whenever our brain is in repaid state. So three things are needed for the body. One is sleep, next one is kind of any water or any of the food, and the third one is whatever we have to make it completely calm with our consciousness. So out of these three things, the first thing Nandini has chosen is when we get up from the bed, so we are completely refreshed. So that is the time where we have to give completely surrendering ourselves, and then start doing this kind of program for next 40 days. So another point I want to mention, why 40 days? If you do 40 days, you will do for the rest of your life. So this is no one knows this. This is kind of a habit breaking. So if you have this habit for 40 days, you can do for entire your life. So this is a great platform. I'm telling you, Nandini, thank you so much for choosing this one. And then I would say these kind of things we need across from many people, we need to generate and do this kind of sessions. Many people from this group, right? They will start doing this kind of things. So really, we want to learn from you and every one of us, and then grow from here. So keep our energies high, and everyone, right? Please keep positive intentions towards this. Whatever we started 40 days. So keep going. That's it.
Amazing, amazing, Sukumar. You brought some amazing points today. Yes, first I want to highlight the point that you brought, that 40 day is scientifically proven that it takes 40 days for our nervous system, neurological system to get into a habit. So if you're doing this 40 day, so we are going to get into a habit of repeating the same pattern of meditating together, or meditating in the morning after getting up, or if you're not in India, maybe at any hour, you will get in habit. Okay, something is missing today. I did not meditate. Okay, let's meditate. Okay, so thank you for bringing that. It's in Hindi, we call it Chalisa. Okay, so it's like meditation Chalisa, Dhyan Chalisa in Hindi. Okay, so it's a great point. Again, we are going to learn how we make the patterns and how we are going to break them, and we are ourselves getting into a pattern of getting ourselves back on the track of meditating regularly. And then second point that I want to highlight from what Sukumar said is that group energies, okay? Group energies, we attract like minds, okay? Like-minded people, or we get attracted to what we have a vision of, that what we want to achieve. So anywhere, that's what I want to ask, individually to each one of you. Why did you choose this challenge? So ask yourself, not because you want to justify of you being here, because you want to introspect what truly brought you here. Okay, let's go beyond the surface level. Let's go beyond what our mind gets stuck on. Let's some patterns, some choices we make subconsciously. Sometimes if we ask somebody, they say, I don't know why I do that. I didn't know why I joined. I just saw and I did it. So how did that come? How did that the response of I don't know come? Because sometimes, because you are so habitual, or your subconscious is making you join the dots and do the things. So now you have to actively, with full awareness, know the reason of you taking up this challenge.
And one last
So-
thing I can add here, Nandini. So Dr. Joe Dispenza is the best author, and he's the best. I mean, he's a wonderful person, because I saw one of the video. I saw multiple videos, but one of the video recently, there is a source. So source is nothing but it's the light form. It is within you, within each and every person. So this book, especially yesterday when you said the poll, I was even pinging you separately. So why this book was chosen, I literally mesmerized with that was the book itself, because that, I mean, the name, right? Dr. Joe Dispenza is not a normal person. Really, I'm telling you. I'm staying here in US because he has a big retreat going in every month. I would say each and every person is paying around 2 lakhs, and 1,500 people are attending every month. So the meaning, I would say, is the persons who go for that retreat or a kind of a conference, it is a 7 days conference. You need to be with him, and 1,500 people are attending. Many doctors attend there, and one person, whoever has the stage 4 cancer, they completely became zero within 7 days. So you understand the meaning of meditation. So he does only the meditation. He has multiple ways, multiple group of people sitting and doing. So I wanted to again energize that group energies are very powerful in this world. So no one knows that nowadays Patriji sir is helping us, and then most of us started doing that revolution. It is going to hit many of the people across the world. But if you are chosen now, this is what you have to do. If not now, nothing. It is not going to help you. If you are now, do it immediately, because it is free of cost. First thing, it is going to charge you a lot in future, but now it's free of cost. Through someone, it will cost you a lot. But Patriji sir gave us that we have to do free of cost. Really, thank you so much. I mean, to Patriji sir, we are very much should be. I mean, in this life, we got this kind of motivation or all these words from him, wisdom. And the other thing I would say is like this kind of person's books we are trying to read. If one person read it, he will not get completely of it. He will read it and he might forget it. But as a group, when we are reading this, it is after 40 days we need to see what is the better version of you. So that is the put it in as a goal, that this is the best platform. I'm telling you, I even joined one of the platforms like this, and then I am here right now. I did multiple visualizations, multiple things. Apart from that, first meditation is mandatory. So meditation, and then whatever Nandini said, you can visualize your day, and the day will go like that same way. It will not even distract one thing. If you want to plan your day, it will go as it is. But first thing is, you want to calm your mind, you want to silence your mind, you want to do everything. And one more thing I want to tell you, if you do meditation, there is a SP5 gene that will be generated in our body automatically. It's an autoimmune, and it cures all the diseases. I'm telling you, it cures all the diseases. If you have diabetes, if you have thyroid, any lemon, whatever names of the diseases you call, it will cure everything. I'm telling you, at least for this, please join and understand the meaning of meditation and enjoy the meditation. I'm going to tell you, if you be with your breath, you're going to get a lot of cosmic energy on your body, and your body doesn't need food, sambar, idli, dosa, nothing. It needs cosmic energy. Remember that. It needs a lot of cosmic energy. If you don't understand now, you'll never understand. You need again multiple births. If you got chance now, it is the best time that you got. So take this birth. I mean, you whatever the chance you got in this birth, take this chance and then use that. And these 40 days, I'm telling you, if you do these 40 days, you will get many other sessions like this from Nandini or someone will make you join, and then it will keep continuing through your lifetime. So please use that this platform and then increase your cosmic energy, and you be a healer for your health, and you become healer for many others, and you will heal many others. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, we don't heal anybody. So,
Yeah,
so Kumar,
I
we
mean,
don't
whatever.
heal
Yeah.
anybody. But I know you have a lot to say. Hold on. I know you are coming with experience. Okay. Today is the first day. Let everybody go step by step. Okay.
Reason I want to tell you, Nandini, because they will experience in the long run, but they need to start this step. So I'm
Absolutely.
telling all these things so that they'll start this step, because many people are wasting their time in putting their effort in social media or here and there. Let them take that half an hour and then do meditation. It is really going to help them in the long run. It'll help their family, it'll help their children, it'll help their father, mother, each and everyone in their family, in their friends. Everyone, it is going to change. If this is a revolution, it can change whole world and bring whole peace in the whole world. So that's what I would say.
Can you make this a video of
Yeah, definitely.
calling everybody? That's great. That's great energy. So Kumar, that's
Yep.
great energy. And your enthusiasm will have a ripple effect.
Yep.
Again,
Yep.
we are on this transformation journey together. We are here to inspire each other.
Yep.
Okay. Inspire. So I always say, you are joining in, talk to your friends. Everybody here is a master, like we have learned from Patriji. Okay. Right. So do your bit. That passion that is coming from you, use direct in a right way.
Yep.
And
Sure.
your energy will have multiple ripple effect.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it, and I'm sure, and I would love to hear more from you each day.
If you ask me anytime, not morning, not evening, I'll speak like this even midnight also, because I know the value of it. I'm telling you, everyone knows the value of it. No one will sleep, because this topic is very hot topic. I'm telling you, getting money, salary, doing anything, studying, all these things are okay. But meditation is the best thing and best medicine for our body. Best medicine. No one knows it. But Patriji sir, through him I came to know, but I came to know +2 or somewhere, but I never applied it. I mean, through somehow I came to this journey, and then really I'm happy that at least I know what is my purpose of life. That's what I would say. That's it.
Thank you for those inspiring words, Sukumar. And we will take this topic tomorrow and we will talk about it. All the points that you're talking about, take it slow. Today is the first day where we just took it very slow, introduced each other, and got in the practice of meditating together, getting into energy, getting introduced to energy of each other. Okay.
Yep.
So having said that, the time is up, already past the bar of time. We have to take care
I'm telling you, there is no time limit needed for this, but there is a time bound for everyone.
Yes.
Really, if they
We
come
must
into this
respect.
journey, everyone will become a master. So
Mhm.
please take your time and evaluate yourself, and don't miss this journey, and tell your friends. And if you did not forward to someone else, and ask them to join here, because this is the greatest step that they can take in their entire life. I would say this is free of cost. Again, some of us think money here and there, but I spent a lot in other things, but I came to know many things which come real wisdom, right? They are free. So later I understood. So that is through order. So if you're attracted, you will get the good things. So that's it, I would say. Thank you so much, Nani. I mean, you brought this platform. You're uniting many people as a group.
Thank you, Sukumar. We're gonna listen to you tomorrow. I know you have a lot to say. And I love listening to you, and I'm sure you're inspiring everybody. Let's take it tomorrow. We must respect the time
Yep.
of each one of. There's no time zone. I know there's timelessness, but we are still in
Yeah.
time.
We can connect separately as well, Nandini, and then we can share our wisdom as well. And then we can plan sometime and then use that in between. I mean, in one of the days. Yep.
All right, sure. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for showing up and staying. That is a huge cause of celebration. So celebrate today by meditating more. And let us all meet tomorrow, sharp 6 a.m. IST. And do share in the group what is the true reason of you taking up this challenge. So that's your question, that's your homework, let's say, for today. Okay, ask yourself, why did you pick that book? And what is that you're seeking from this 40-day challenge? And why did you really choose to commit for it? Heart full of gratitude says bye-bye.
Just I'm showing this.
Tomorrow, Sukumar, the time is over. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, Nandini. Thank you, everyone.